guys, welcome back to Boit's Phoenix Reborn 3 versus 3 tournament. So, two teams facing off here. I've forgotten the names of them already. What do we got? One was Team Turan, and that's AC. Tiger Boss, AC, and Jokerdam, Team Turan, the Turkish team. And today, they're up against So for all the old tapping guys. I've actually forgot the team names here, so Joey's team. So Berserker, that's it. Team Berserker, over here on the lower side. Joey Bads on Isis in the light blue. Punkstar, 555 on Kronos in the red. Poseidon Breath in the yellow. Team Berserker up against Team Turan, who is Tiger Boss in the blue on Kronos. Jokerdam, pink on Odin, and AC the Great on Zeus in green. So I believe this is Mediterranean. It's a lot of water in the center. Likely to see an awful lot of ship fights. Generally, that's how things go down in 1v1 on this map. I'm not so sure about team games, but I have a suspicion, especially considering we've already got 6 docks down, that things are basically going to be, you know, get 3 or 4 fishing ships, boom into H2, start getting warships, basically fall into a snowball of only producing warships for 5 minutes. Everyone gets heroic age. And then you sort of transition on a land after that. Anyone up for a bit of fishing, guys? Got any useful relics out here? Buildings more resistant to siege. That's pretty useful. More resistant to pierce. Oh, that's nice. Units use specials more often. So the cool thing about relics with AoM that the other games don't really have is flavor. So in AoM you get these cool little effects like myth unit train time, or unit damage, or siege damage, cheaper archers, all sorts of different things you can find out in the map. Whereas in the other AoEs, it's fucking boring, man. Like, gold per minute, like, oh, come on, man. Boring. So our players ramping up that fishing eco. Seeing quite a good number of boats here. I sort of got the count wrong. I was thinking more AoE 2 fishing boats and AoEO fishing boat numbers before you go to H2. While in AoM and AoE 4, it's sort of a bit liberal. You might only go with 1 or 2 fishing ships, or you might just go, you know what, fuck it, I need 10. So that's what these guys are doing. We're even seeing double dock commitment here. But I think docks... Oh yeah, they're only 50 gold for Egyptian players. They're a little bit cheaper than they are for the other civs, I believe. Yeah, 125 wood there for Atlantean, 120 wood for Norse, 100 wood for the Greeks. So a bit like AoEO. AoM, you know, your different factions, a lot of the tech tree non-myth units are pretty much the same unit, but they've got different costs and completely different stats. They look completely different, move and attack differently. It's all different, man. Same, but diff. Tiger Boss is a really nice score at the moment, going up to a 3rd dock. So we got some age ups kicking in here. Punkstar, AC, Tiger Boss. Age up on the way here for Poseidon. Warships coming in to be a pest, but you can actually garrison in your docks and basically turn your docks into a tower. So ever handy AoM. But all these fishing ships being garrisoned does slow down your economy. Your opponent is still able to basically fish up through this. Oftentimes, if they've got the earlier warships, they have less fishing boats than you in order to squeeze out the earlier warships. So they're not making as much as, say, you would be with completely uninterrupted fishing, but, you know, if they can get some boats, and if you're slow to produce warships or you decide to abandon the water, you know, that's value for them. So, a lot of ships here for Punkstar already. These biremes. Only 120 resource unit. The triremes 150, a little bit more pricey, a little bit more beefy.
Gerig.
Minotaur being killed off there. Not much else going on the land at the moment. Our players really just trying to pressure each other as much as possible on the water. Haven't really actually seen any warship production from Joker so far, I was going to say, and Joey, but here we go. Joey's got a whole shipment of cabinets there, while there's a shitload biremes here. The Punkstar, Tiger Boss, a lot of biremes here as well. Looks like Poseidon Breath pushed off the water for now, but he's attempting to retake it. AC forcing Joey back a little bit. In fact, that's a lot of triremes for him already. I wonder what's Joker doing? He's not producing any ships. So he's already gone to Heroic Age. There's only 2 people on the water here from Team Turan. While, you know, because Poseidon Breath's fallen behind on the water and is still attempting to commit to it, Team Berserkers has got, you know, 3 people basically committed to the water, but only trading evenly on it. So, Joker, Heroic Age hitting. And the Walking Pines are going for it. Unupgraded Town Center. This is going to force a lot of repair here for Poseidon Breath, and slowdown is gathering immensely. He's going to have to stop gold gathering, start repairing here, I think. Yeah, he's definitely going to have to stop gold gathering, get some more on wood, and get the rest just repairing, basically, to get through this. So really nice timing there for Joker. Team Turan. It's a wonderful idea to skimp on the water on one player and have the other 2 just try and fend off enough. Paid off for them this game, and Poseidon Breath is he gonna hold it? There's 3 trees left. Yeah, he's gonna lose his town center. So Joker, a wonderful push there. Tiger Boss sealing the deal, destroying the rest of Poseidon's eco on the water there. He's going to probably be able to pressure Punkster now that Punkster is trying to push into AC the Great at the moment. Joey. There's his forces here, but Tiger's come back to assist AC as well, so do Joey and Punkster have enough to hold this off for now and get Poseidon back into the game. The Punk's descending. Poseidon some resources. Looks like Tiger Blast is definitely in pursuit of Punkster there, while AC gonna try and pressure Joey's water here, I think. There's not really enough to defend these fishing boats at all. Joker looking to start applying pressure on the land to Joey if he can. He's been a very active middle spawn player. Phenomenal pocket here. Punkster's doing what he can to help out on the water for his teammates, but just hasn't had the sort of impact on the land that Joker has. He's already sniped one of the flank players' town centers, and now looks as though he's going to start applying pressure to the other flank. Tiger Boss pretty much free to clean up on the water with AC at the moment. Berserkers slipped a little behind, and it's been tough for them to try and hold on to the water through all this. Poseidon Rat's re-establishing his base, but AC the Great's gone up to 3 town centers in the meantime. Tiger Boss is on 2. Joker's only sitting on the 1 for the moment, but he's been very active, supporting his flanking players an awful lot. Even though he skipped out on the water aggression initially, he's been using his anti-trireme ship and his anti-building ships there. And now he's looking at trying to pressure Joey, force him off all these gold mines, prevent a potential trade route from the side here at all. Or trying to get on that settlement, so he can limit Joey from having the settlement. He can cut his potential max population down. It really hurts your opponent, you know, and it gives you that potential population if he can take it. Tiger Boss as well, expanding around this gold mine with military production already taken. That side town center. Things are looking really dicey here for Team Berserkers. Or Team Turan. Really bringing the pain today. Tiger Boss has actually stolen a relic here. Which one is it? Oh no, it's not stolen relics, it's units already queued up, so this will be good. A couple of behemoths, if they can get on the town center, they can actually tear that down really quickly. So Punk's just going to have to be careful here because Tiger Boss also has a trader queued up, so she'll be able to actually steal one of these units as well. AC's actually brought across a lot of workers to pinch this far reach gold mine. Like, there's a lot of safe gold here for Team Turan now, but if they can pinch this gold mine greedily, it's really going to save them in the long run because they can secure it. Not a lot Joey can do without a bit of assistance here from his teammates. They seem to be locked up at the moment. Now Tiger Boss pressuring the settlement, as well as the expansion settlement here for Punkster. Doesn't have quite enough to get the town center, so wants to snipe all the houses, all the farms first, because they're not cheap in AoM. 200 wood, more expensive than a lot of your buildings. Because this was the first game in the series that actually had an infinite food source from your farms. So we sort of thought that we'll actually make them balance. And by that, they made them fucking super over expensive. Joker pushing in on Joey, who's now not really got a lot left in support from Punkster at the moment. He's trying to defend his own town center here, and Poseidon sort of cut off as well from his teammates with all the action going on across the map. Not able to get a hold of that settlement. The fortress is in the perfect range to stop it from going up. So now Joker, his second town center is actually a fairly aggressive one. Again, it just locks down so much of the map and leads him to actually get quite a greedy market back to this town center back here. Perfect, almost completely straight. The problem is, you know, it's near the waterline, but they've got control of the water. It's be tough for Joey because he's got to fight two armies at once here with very limited support from Punkster, who's trying hard to support his teammates here, but as a team they've just sort of fallen behind, and now it's been a bit of a death spiral, I think. There's AC now up to 4 town centers. There's still a couple of, well, there's still a free safe town center over this side, unless Joey's actually cleared this out. He's managed to slip a Sphinx over here somehow. So he's destroyed a house, but I don't know, did he take down the town center? I don't think he has. I think it's just not been taken yet. He's going to lose his main town center, and none of his teammates are really able to get much done at the moment. Poseidon can't get his second town center. Punkstar. Not Poseidon's able to grab this one over here. Joey has a nice expansion town center over there. A lot of farms around it. It's going to be tough to hold on when now his opponents all starting to hit Mythic Age. And I think our players... Ooh. Poseidon's still stuck in the second age here. He's going to Heroic at the moment. While Punkster is in Heroic. Very, very dire here for the left flank for Team Berserkers today. That's a reasonable force here, but 2 players pushing into him, and Joey's static defense is starting to fall. It's looking very rough. Thimblewinter, and I mean a lot of the villages for Team Berserker under immense threat. Punkster tapping out, Joey, Poseidon following, and Team Turan takes the game.